Always a fun border war. Salt Lake City, Utah versus Boise, Idaho. Wanted to mention Factum MMA is Darien's gym. I had a different gym listed on my notes. I don't know where I found that. Hey, Darien, Orvin, Raymond, Lawley, when we hear from Lawley's camp, they know that he's had things he's had to work on since his last few fights. He really feels like he's dialed in on what he would describe as his weaknesses, ready to show that off here tonight. Part of the reason he's back here at Front Street Fights to show his growth as a fighter.
I'm showing some measurement from Ray. That's what I'm saying that's different in his game. He's more patient. He's staying at his long range, his jab and his cross range. Usually Ray gets a little bit closer and a little bit wilder. So I'm seeing this development from him. Excellent shot.
Good side kick there into the body of Darien Orvin as Lawley and Orvin filling each other out here in round one. Professional fight action here as he caught him there with the left. Orvin, though, stays up there, a tough chin, as Lawley trying to cash in for the back position there. But it looks like Orvin has just enough strength to hold him off. Now fully monkey on the back. We'll see sometimes a fighter can fall backwards and hit quite a strike with this as Orvin now marching in to the side of the cage. Into the cage itself here. He picked a spot specifically that he wanted to walk to. So definitely, I guess, a position he feels more comfortable in across the cage on that right shoulder.
Brought Ray right over to his corner.
So he's listening there to his coach's good eye there on that one, Cameron, as Orvin now is trying to push him off his back or maybe even slide him over his head, as it's a difficult position here, not only to keep that vertical base, is almost into a full Nelson there from Raylan Lawley.
He's going for the power half. He can pressure that a little bit more. There it is.
Finally takes him down here as he looks to get that choke in, as Orvin was able to push it away before Lawley could really squeeze it in. Looks like a slight cut, though. Did catch Orvin on one of those early shots just under his left eye with about 3 minutes to go here in our first round. Some work to do for Lawley.
Ray kept that chest to back position because of that body triangle he's got on the far side there. He's continuing to have it, and it's going to keep Orvin right where he wants him. Ray is a little bit high. If he could make an adjustment and get his hips a little bit lower so they're more hip to hip, he'd have a bit more success at this rear naked choke attempt.
And Orvin with that slight height advantage, so for Lawley, he does have to kind of leverage underneath at a little bit of a different angle on the taller opponent as gloves come onto the cage here, as Cameron pointed out, right in front of Orvin's corner there. As you know, you don't really see any panic or rush from either guy, as Lawley here is a more experienced in his professional career, not panicking, not really rushing into anything. Sometimes when a fighter gets in an optimal position, they feel like I gotta end it right now. Nice and calm approach here with about two and a half to go.
Just like with his striking display, he's staying patient, he's looking for his opportunities. To your point, he's not overcommitting.
Orvin now trying to use the cage here to try to leverage himself off, as Lawley, though, staying strong here with the hand fighting position, and those intricate fights, the ones that really don't show up in terms of the highlights, is tries to get that choke in over the chin there. The hand battles that are just so strength intensive, the things you really don't think about in terms of, again, the highlights of MMA, but these close quarters positions, these close quarters battles to get some space here, as Orvin there sliding away. Slippery Darien Orvin.
Wall walk was a good tactic. He's looking to get a Darce. He's readjusting for the Darce at this point. Ray's continuing to move to stay out of it.
Both athletes here getting back to their feet there, as Darien Orvin takes a slam there from Raymond Lawley back into the cage, both of them head first. A great job by Orvin to get up, to get out of that position, but Lawley bouncing right back into an offensive position here. He's got the back.
He does a great job just staying with it, staying on top of him and getting chest to back immediately.
Lawley doing a good job there momentarily, preventing him from getting up. Good strength, though, from Orvin to kind of explode out of that position, as we're kind of back to a vertical base for both gentlemen with a minute left here in our first round. Darien Orvin and Raymond Lawley here showing some different shades of skill sets that they both have. Some good wrestling, as another great takedown there. Back to the canvas as Orvin trying to push off the cage there in a very unique position there momentarily.
He's continuing to use that wall walk to throw Ray off. It's working pretty well. Now he's getting to the back and outside behind him. Great job by Orvin.
Orvin's doing a great job of getting back up. Now he's looking to get that back position here, as Lawley bent over at the waist there, is finally a knee to the midsection here with less than 30 to go in the first round. And this is the conditioning I was curious about. I believe this is the deepest fight we've had at the professional level here so far. 5 minutes, again, a long time, as a good kick to the waist here with under 10 to go. Lawley with a high kick, he stings him as Orvin smiling, exchanging punches back and forth. Final seconds of the first round. Orvin stumbled there into the chin. Not smiling after that final shot. Took one right off the bottom of the chin, but yeah, clearly took some damage there. And boy, I think if there was a little bit of time left there, that could have been Raymond Lawley being able to cash in. But when the bell tolls, that's the end of the round.
Huge, huge shot by Ray at the end. We use the term saved by the bell. That applies here quite well. Now credit to Orvin. He bounced back from it. He's ready to go for a second round, but Ray caught him quite well. To your point, if it would have been another 10 seconds or so, this might have been the end.
We saw Orvin hit take a few shots, I should say, there towards the end of the round. He hit one right on the button, though, as you saw him a little bit stumbled there as the clock expired. Let's take a look, though, at some of these impressive takedowns here in our first 5 minutes here. Just by the book. Pick them up, set them down, look for position. Really impressive, though, exhausting fighting, really, against the cage. I think really for about 3 of those 5 minutes.
Absolutely. A lot of wear and tear on Darien coming out just from all that cage pressure.
Big smile, though, from Darien Orvin as Raymond Lawley, cool and composed, back in his corner. Both fighters not, and they're set to go. Have you ever seen a fighter so, I guess, excited and, I mean, just jubilant here with Darien Orvin?
He's a gamer. He's 1-1 as a pro, but he's 9-3 as an amateur. So he's been in there plenty of times. He's experienced. He's looking to continue to do what he does well.
Some guys get energized by taking a shot as that one goes down. Lawley knocks him out. Raymond Lawley with a huge shot here in the second round, knocking out Darien Orvin. Raymond Lawley, a sudden fist will connect. That'll do it. Oh, a sudden spectacular shot. Oh boy, I can't wait to see the replay of that one. Raymond Lawley confident in there, knocking him out. What a shot, what a fist. Let's take a look here at the final moments of this one as SBG Idaho's Raymond Lawley, a 1-2 combo in there. And take a look as he steps into this. Big shot to the left, big shot to the right. And Lawley just caught him there. It was that final, I think, left shot that might have actually done it. He did clean it up there with one more jab from the right side coming back across. Very impressive there from Raymond Lawley, getting it done early in the second round. Okay, 3-3 now for Raymond Lawley, starting to heat up. SBG Idaho with another win here at Front Street Fights. As they'll get the final technicalities done on the paperwork, the I's dotted, the T's crossed. We'll have the end of the fight announcement here and a great interview there for Raymond Lawley, who's got to be feeling good. I know that he was excited to return here to Front Street Fights after a loss to Mikola Plazinski via submission, but I really felt like Lawley in the driver's seat for really that entire contest there. But a great effort there from Darien Orvin. He will be back. He is tough. Let's get into the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight has been called at 21 seconds of round number 2 by KO. Your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Raymond Baby Ray Lawley.
Sweet baby Ray. Ray, I feel like we saw a different version of you in that first round. It was measured, it was calculated. Talk to us a bit about how your striking has grown.
Oh man, that's all it right there. Measured, calculated, and I know I have the power to put anybody else, so I just got to find the shot, be patient, take my time, be defensively sound. Don't go too crazy. He almost got me. He almost got me to brawl with him, but I didn't. I stayed measured, cut angles, found the shot.
What did you see in the beginning of that second round that led to the end?
His chin on a platter. I mean, after the end of the first, he was rocked, and then beginning of the second, he's telling me, you know, let's have a real good fight. Let's put one on for the people here. And I was like, all right. So smoked him.
Well, great job. Who do you have to thank here?
My whole team, my Muay Thai coach, Hunter Edwards. We've been working diligently to get me better at striking, landing shots, and it's paying off. I want to thank all my friends and family over here, all my loved ones, for supporting me, getting me through camps. They're tough. It's a whole team effort, man. And I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, as well. So you guys get ready. Schmurder's coming out. He's going to put on another show, get another knockout. So make some noise when he walks out. Blow the roof off this place.
Excellent finish, great highlight finish. Give it up for Baby Ray.